Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm Amy. I talk about health and spirituality. Today I'm going to talk about my 5 top benefits or reasons why you should start intermittent fasting. So firstly, what is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is basically just eating for a shorter eating period during the day. So you can vary that. It's common to eat for to eat for 8 hours and then to have 16 hours fasted, but you can do intermittent fasting however you like, and depending on what you feel comfortable, depending on what you're used to. Don't do anything too extreme. You can try that, but there's always going to be consequences when you do anything very, very extreme. So just do what you feel comfortable with. At the moment, I've been doing intermittent fasting for over a week, consistently now. And before I get into the benefits, what I've just been doing is just not eating breakfast, and not eating until 12 o'clock, and then finishing eating at 9 o'clock. So still, that's still a 9 hour eating window. That's still quite a decent amount of time to eat. I haven't done anything too extreme in terms of intermittent fasting yet. However, I'm still working my way towards cutting that down a little bit, because it's different. It feels different, and it's great, but it's harder. You have to eat a little bit more. If you don't want to lose weight, you have to eat a little bit more in each meal. If you're going to eat just 2 meals, I'm just eating 2 meals. May occasionally have a snack if I really need to, but I don't like to snack. I like to just eat properly. And yeah, so it's different. And basically the benefits are, number 1, increased energy, and also breath as well. So that I'm putting those two together because when your breathing is a better quality, you have better energy and you're more relaxed. And being more relaxed, you're going to have more energy, in a sense. Not energy as in restless energy. There are different types of energy, really. You can have a lot of energy and be restless, so that's not productive because you can't really put it towards anything. But when you have energy and you're able to concentrate that energy into something, and you feel good about it, you don't feel agitated. So that's what I mean. When you're doing intermittent fasting, you have more energy and you don't feel agitated. You feel relaxed. You feel present. And that goes into my next point, is clarity. More awareness in general, just becoming more aware. If you're on this journey and you want to increase your awareness, which I'm assuming you are if you're watching this video, other than doing meditation and other practices, mindfulness and that kind of thing, is doing fasting, any type of fasting, doing an actual fast definitely increases your awareness, probably even more. But intermittent fasting is one way you can do it consistently without starving yourself, basically. That's why I love it, because it gives you a way where you can eat normally and do the things you want to do activities you want to do, but still have that period of fasting where you can also have that extra time to meditate and do spiritual practices. So it's really great. I don't have any regrets in my life, really. But I have to say that I wish I did start doing intermittent fasting sooner if I had known the benefits of it. I'd known about it a little bit before, but I was hesitant about doing it before because I felt like I didn't want to lose weight and I didn't feel ready to do it. So I left it, but I'm so glad I did it now. It's changed my life so much, and I'm going to continue doing it for however long I want to, probably a long time. And yes, so my next benefit, just hold on one sec, I'm just going to get over this log. Okay, so the next benefit is more productivity. Like I said, you have more time during the day to do things. So, it just, for me, I like skipping breakfast because as soon as I wake up, I meditate, do yoga, then I get into my day and I start working straight away. Before, I would eat breakfast and then get into my day. And I thought I needed to eat breakfast to really be productive and stuff, but I actually realized that I'm actually more productive when I'm not eating because I'm more present and I got more time. I feel like I'm not in a rush because I got extra time.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So yeah, because I got that extra time in the morning, I could either use that to meditate longer or do more work. And at the moment I'm doing more work, and I'm finding more time at night time also to meditate, which is really just helped me to become so much more aware in such a short amount of time. Like, it keeps increasing all these activities, not activities, but practices that I'm doing. My awareness keeps increasing, so this is why I highly recommend it. I just feel great all the time. Like before, like I said, like I felt like I was in a rush more. Mainly because I was wasting my time doing things I didn't need to do, like eating extra. And yeah, so next point, productivity, awareness is, oh yeah, human growth hormone. So if you want to gain muscle, which is something that I want to do a little bit, not heaps, but intermittent fasting increases your human growth hormone, which helps you to gain muscle more easily. So again, this I just want to state that intermittent fasting, in a way, sounds a bit counterintuitive to what we've learned in society, which most of the things I say on this channel are, because really we've been taught that eating breakfast is important to being able to concentrate and do well, but really I can understand where people are coming from to have that belief, because if you haven't eaten enough, it is harder to concentrate. However, when you develop your awareness and you're able to focus and be detached from things and needing things like food, for example, or other things as well, you are able to concentrate. So it's not like the food, you do need to eat and to be nourished to concentrate. However, it's the needing to eat straight away and then have that to concentrate, like to be constantly eating to be able to concentrate. Like, you should be able to concentrate even if you haven't eaten for a while, but you have to train your mind to do that. So that's why it's a good way of training your mind. When you're depriving yourself of something, food has that effect when you deprive yourself of it, because it's something that you actually need to survive, and you're not depriving yourself from it to starve yourself. You're depriving yourself to see what it's like without it, and to get your body and your mind to adapt to that. So I think it's a really good way to do that consistently, because fasting is also really good, better in fact, when you're doing it for long periods of time. However, you can't keep doing that all the time, because obviously you're going to lose weight, and you're not going to be able to have the energy to do the activities you want to do if you're working in that. So that's great, which I'll talk about in other videos, but you can't do that all the time. But this is something you can do all the time. So my next point is letting go of addictions. So any addiction, but especially addiction to food. And I really do think that most people have an addiction with food in some way, whether you're addicted to a certain type of food or you're just addicted to eating. Like for me, I used to be just addicted to eating. It doesn't sound like you wouldn't think that I would be addicted to eating, considering I had an eating disorder, and like even saying that doesn't sound right for me. But I know myself that when I eat, it used to be like I was eating for comfort, and that is eating for addiction. You shouldn't be eating for comfort. You should just be eating because you need to eat, because you're hungry. You stop eating when you're not hungry and do other things. You don't eat all the time. It's a way of being comfortable. So if you have that within you somewhere in your psyche, it's a really good way to let go of that. It's to do this intermittent fasting, and it's helped me so much to do that. I feel a lot less attached to food. In fact, I don't really feel attached to food at all. However, I enjoy my food a lot more when I do eat. And yeah. And so that's it. That's my 5 points on why you should start doing intermittent fasting. And yeah, so if you've got any questions about any of this stuff, let me know in the comments. And give it a like if you liked it. Subscribe for more videos like this. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace out.